Welcome everyone to the season finale of
Season finale, bitches!
the season finale of
Season
this
finale.
season finale of this round's set of freeing KW committee reads. Not bad. I had a wrong series in mind. And well, why are we ending on a random match such as this? Well, stay tuned for the post match and we will tell you why. Which you've probably all heard before, but whatever. It
Gotta listen to it again.
Yes.
Deal with it.
Yeah, deal with it. Match 42, Orga vs. Gomora by Christian Salibert. Orga howled as he was sent toppling backwards, crashing into the nearest building. Thousands of tons of metal and concrete came tumbling down onto the alien beast, burying him underneath. Man, that got real quick.
Gomora.
Oh. The hulking creature flailed his arms and legs about as he tried to free himself from the debris. Gomora shrieked as he watched his opponent try to free himself from the destruction that had rained down upon him. The space beast was strong. He couldn't let it regain the advantage. Oh man, I wish I could have seen this fight from the beginning. Oh well.
Yeah, wow. Jeez, Chris, that's always a fire this guy.
I want to fire this guy too.
Yeah. Orga
For the reason for this drought.
Yeah, Orga. Yeah, apparently that's what caused the drought. We only got part of a match. Anyway, Orga was beginning to get back to his feet when Gomora struck his fists together and charged his foe.
Then they found the super auxiliary wave. Wait, sorry.
He leapt face first at Orga, ramming his head into the creature's side. Orga toppled again, bringing more rubble down onto him. Gomora backed away and began planning his next move. Orga growled as he brushed the debris off his body with his oversized hands. This reptile was beginning to prove to be a real nuisance. He couldn't let him...
By the way, really quick, is this Orga's debut match?
I think it is.
No,
Yeah,
it's not. No, it's...
Oh, no, that's right. We got Orga versus
right.
Megalon. That's right.
That's right.
He couldn't let him interfere with his plans for the Earth. Getting back to his feet once more, Orga readied himself for Gomora's next attack. Once again, the dinosaur-like creature tried to attack.
I don't think Gomora's dinosaur-like.
Yeah, he kinda is, in the weird traditional sort of monster sense.
Well, in the same way that he's a dinosaur-like in the same way that Anguirus looks kind of like Gamera.
Fair enough, but at least he's closer to a dinosaur than Red King.
But is he a reptile? Because I know.
I think Gomora's a type of cake.
I want some Gomora cake. Chocolate or vanilla.
Harley, you kind of broke up there for a moment. Could you repeat that?
I want some Gomora cake. Chocolate or vanilla.
Not that, what you said before that.
People like using the word reptile a lot in the early KWC matches.
Okay.
Very, very fond of that.
Yes, because we all love reptiles. Anyway.
I do.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
I know. But Orga lashed out with his left arm. The massive appendage smacked him right in the face, causing Gomora to stagger backwards. His shoulder cannon flashing, Orga followed up with a blast of energy that sent Gomora flying down the street and into a series of smaller structures that he tripped on and fell over backwards. That's a bit of a
What a clutch!
It wasn't down miles, it was just down streets.
Yeah, I know, it's disappointing.
Gomora, you clumsy idiot!
Yeah. The Millennium Monster... The Millennium Monster grinned as he advanced on the fallen Gomora, who was now trying to get back to his feet before Orga reached him. Orga let out a roar as he raised his giant fists into the air and then brought them down upon Gomora, eliciting a pained shriek in response. Orga lifted his arms once more, planning to repeat the technique, when Orga raised his head and fired off a crimson burst of energy from the horn on his snout. Orga squealed in pain and immediately backed away. Well, there it is, super oscillatory wave. But Gomora wasn't finished.
He's not allowed to have that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Debut match, he's not allowed to have that. What's wrong with these people?
That's probably because of the drought.
I don't
Just
think to point out that they're continuing with they're continuing the fad of not using attack names.
Yeah, apparently everyone wanted to be edgy. But Gomora wasn't finished, and he held the blast as he slowly but surely rose to his feet. He cut the blast, revealing a large hole that had been blown into Orga's stomach. Gomora nodded with a grunt, satisfied he had defeated his foe. When you're Gomora, when suddenly Orga's skin began to crawl, literally. Orga roared, and within seconds,
my skin.
His wound was healed. Gomora's eyes narrowed, and the curved horn atop his head began to glow a bright red. In an instant, another series of energy blasts unloaded from his snout horn, this time striking Orga's right arm. Pass.
Okay. Orga tried to back away, howling his energy, but to no avail. Gomora fought his opponent, making sure his blasts never left their target. Again and 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 again they hit Orga's arm. Until finally, the sickening sound went.
That
Orga's
again
arm,
and again and again and again went on for miles.
Orga's arm, covered below the shoulder, crashed to the ground with a thud. Gamora's attention was drawn to the severed limb and watched it begin to dry up and crumble away into a pile of dust. Orga doesn't do this, by the way. Then he looked back up at Orga and groaned in frustration as he realized the beam was already regenerating the entire arm. Gamora smashed his fist together and roared angrily. He was on a charge and attempted to attack. Orga's shoulder came and flashed upon him first.
Harley, you're kind of quiet.
Yeah, Harley, you're getting kind of
How's
quiet.
that?
Okay, there you go.
How's this?
Yeah, speak up.
What?
Okay, there you
damn
go.
it!
That's good. That's good.
Gamora easily sidestepped the beam, allowing it to pass him harmlessly. He quickly turned back to face Orga as he heard the beam strike something and explode behind him. Little did he know that he was not the beam's intended target. A massive skyscraper fell and crushed Gomora underneath.
With King Kong landing on top of him.
Oh, King Kong landed on top, yeah.
Well, at least it's not going to be shoved up his arse. Pass on to Joe.
Pass.
All right.
Yep.
Orga raised his arm and a half into the sky as he roared victoriously. Winner Orga. He approached the wreckage, his shoulder glowing brightly. He glanced down at his arm, which was already back up to the hand. Then turned back to the fallen building and opened fire. The blast hit the debris with tremendous force, sending an explosion of rubble into the sky. As he got closer, he fired again. Then again. Then again. Then again. Then again.
And it went on
then
for
again.
miles.
By the time the fourth blast struck, Orga had reached the wreckage, and his hand was fully regenerated. He flexed it, testing to see if it had been rebuilt correctly, then immediately slammed it into the rubble. He immediately began smashing the chunks of concrete away, digging his way to the corpse of the foe. He may have been dead, but Orga could still steal the creature's ability. Well, it's all Orga now.
Hashtag Orga confirmed to be a necrophiliac.
Well, it's all Orga now. Winner Orga.
Yeah.
But for all of his efforts, Orga couldn't find Gomora's body. The alien was confused.
It's actually
The impact of the building couldn't have damaged his body so badly it'd be impossible to find. He turned around and began to scan the area. The ground underneath Orga exploded, sending a mushroom cloud of dirt into the air. Orga suddenly found himself rising up into the air, but not under his own power. Gomora roared furiously as he hefted Orga up over his shoulders. With a mighty heave, he sent Orga flying through the air, crashing down onto his head. Orga howled in pain. Well, I guess Orga. As he silently to see if his.
Hey Joe, you're kind of breaking up on me. Hang on. Where are you right
Am
now?
I?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, Joe.
Just.
You got one more sentence, man. Or one more paragraph.
Just start over from Gomora roared furiously. I think everything before that was okay.
What?
Just start from Gomora roared furiously as he hefted Orga over his shoulders. Just start from there, because I think you kind of broke up real bad with me on the other side.
Yeah, Joe.
Joey, what up, man?
Alright. Gomora roared furiously as he hefted Orga up over his shoulders. With a mighty heave, he sent Orga flying through the air, crashing down onto his head. Orga howled in pain. I guess Orga's also the Wolfman. As he tried to get to his feet. Gomora watched silently to see if his opponent was going to surrender. Orga then raised up a white flag.
He's the French. I knew it.
Oh.
Alright, last indentation right there,
Yeah,
then
one more.
Alex will take it away.
Alright. Just then, an eerie sound filled the air. Orga unhinged various bones and his jaw opened, far wider than normal. Flesh split, membranes unfolded. Orga squinted at Gomora as he slowly approached him.
Without missing a beat, Selena Gomez roared and immediately charged. His horse began to blow. Orga's eyes widened as he realized what he had just done. He had instantly began to close his massive ass. Far too late, Selena Gomez managed to jab her horn head into the extra testicle's mouth and began firing her shockwave blast. Orga waved his arms around in a frenzy, trying to dislodge the reptilian creature, but it was no use.
Reptilian, there it is!
The crimson, the bloody energy surged through Ogra's body, causing an repair every ounce of strength in her.
Hang on, Alex, you're breaking up. Start over from with every.
Coursing through Orga's.
Hey, Alex,
well, you
start.
KaijuX, you're kind of breaking on
Yeah,
me.
Kaiju, it's on you, buddy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's on you, KaijuX.
All right, start over from with every.
Trying to blame Al. How dare you?
Every once of strength. Every once of strength. Just start over from there. Ah, crap. Bless it.
KaijuX went to missing no.
Oh my goodness,
See-
that explains everything.
Hey, he probably blamed.
Hang on, I'm having weird
Yeah!
right now. Just give me
Yeah.
a quick,
There we go.
quick moment. So.
Screw you, KaijuX. I don't have to read anything.
Yeah, just keep going. Fabulous
Hey,
power!
you guys are getting like super
With
robotic.
every ounce
Hang
of
on.
strength in her body.
You mean every once of strength in her body?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If you didn't interrupt me,
Yeah! Huh?
Man, I don't know what's with KaijuX. It's like him and Gomora are the same person.
Rude reptilian beasts.
with every ounce of strength in her body, Selena Gomez straightened up and sent Orga flying directly over her head. The energy coursing through Orga's form was volatile, and as soon as the alien creature impacted with the ground, he exploded into a mass ball of fire, destroying much of the surrounding area in the process. Selena Gomez turned viewing over the scorched earth where Orga once was. She no longer sensed the foul beast. You mean Justin Bieber? Very into the sky, Selena Gomez let out a cry of victory and departed until Ultraman snuck up behind her and snapped her neck.
Winner banner.
Oh yeah, winter banner. Yeah, you're right. So apparently the KWC drought was brought on because Gomora is actually Selena Gomez, and they had the super oscillatory wave. So
Yeah,
I
Gomora.
realized I always had the super oscillatory wave. I thought there was something introduced in the Destroyer-verse Gomora one.
And of course, Gomer just had to have it his way, because if Orga won, he would have thrown a big bitch fit like Kylo Ren and kept fall down to the ground, slam his fist into the streets, going, "I want to win the best." But of course, Arbuck and whoever decided to change the match so baby
does-
Gomer could win.
Yep. So
And
does
that's how
know why no one uses attack names?
Like I said, because I think everyone.
I can stand maybe with some monsters. Just if you don't know the attack names. I'm pretty sure if you know anything about Ultraman and anything about Gomora, you know it's called the Super Auxiliary Wave.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why either specifically. I think it was just like, oh, using attack names is very childish. That's my only guess, because that's how I felt when I was younger.
Also, why is Gomer's wind picture changed? It's stupid. I like the old one better. It's like with King Caesar. Why are we using the Millennium King Caesar instead of Showa? What the hell, man?
It's kind of weird why we're using the Millennium King Caesar. It's pretty much a Showa in name only.
Yeah,
it's Millennium. Is that because there's no good picture of Showa?
I kind of disagree. I think there are more good pictures of Showa. I think it's just the case that the Millennium, he just has a little bit more fighting variety, like just the way he acts and whatnot. I think that was the whole reason.
The 5 seconds of him fighting.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, at least for King Caesar's case, I'd argue the more humanoid fighting style is probably the reason why Millennium was chosen. Now, why?
Oh yeah, him getting defeated by Mountain.
That great jump kick was super.
Well, yeah, I mean, the roundhouse kick, specifically.
Yeah.
Let's face it, you couldn't have Showa do that.
Not.
But, yeah, at least for King Caesar, I'll make that argument.
We've had Heisei Godzilla do we've had Godzilla do suplexes before, so.
Fair enough. You bring a good point. Don't get me wrong. You bring a good point. But I mean, times have changed since then and whatnot.
KaijuX,
so.
I don't speak glitch. None of us speak glitch.
So, this actually wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
are you kidding me? That was terrible. Gomora was throwing hitsy fit.
Someone should fire that Christian Celebrate idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He made this terrible banner, which looks amazing.
Banner's alright.
Yeah,
that's alright.
I always kind of like the banner for this one, so.
This was compared to everything else, this was better than the rest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's a weird high note to go out on.
Yeah. By the way, the season started for next season is a Tom match. Oh boy.
No.
Well, let's see if the drought improved Tom's skills by the time we get back.
No.
One thing though, the just look a lot
better. That's true. The banners were getting. That's true.
True.
Apparently, they used actual figures.
Oh no! I just remembered. I just remembered why the drought happened. Like the legit reason.
What's the legit reason?
It's because Christian Salibert was making all the banners like from 42 on back. Those are all his banners. Now at this point in time, his computer died, and he pretty much kind of lost everything. So there were no KWCs for a nice long time. Yeah, there were no KWCs for a long time until I think Stephanie Hughes was brought on board making banners.
KaijuX, but last time we don't speak glitch.
Okay, you're getting really bad now, dude. I'm taking a breath.
Yeah. Well, the recording.
I think KaijuX evolved into Missing No.
Well, the recording picked me up, so you guys will be able to hear my explanation when this video comes out.
Does he? Okay, I hope so at least.
In short, Christian's computer blew up, and he didn't tell anyone, and that should have gotten him fired.
Yeah, we'll stick with that headcanon.
And this was before. This was when the KWC was a cool kids only club, and no one could write a match and submit it.
Yeah, it was only Christian and Tom, even though their matches were terrible.
Yeah, it was only when the Grasswire sort of took over is when he's like, okay, if you want to write a match, go for it.
And the only other guy that could join was some guy named Forrest, but no one remembers him.
Forrest Gump. Right, Forrest, right!
Forrest, Sigmund Freud or something.
Well, anyway, that was match 40.
James Webster.
Yep, that was match 42, everyone. And, well, we will see you guys next time for Season 4 of the Committee Reads. Wait, what?
Bye.
Hopefully the matches get better, and hopefully we don't have to die anymore.
Yes, I concur.
Considering the fact we're starting off with a time match, don't have your hopes up too high.
Yeah. Anyway, see you guys next time for season 4.
See you in hell.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.